Hi, my name is Dustin Steuck. I use he, him, they, them pronouns. I'm a working artist based here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're currently in my studio in Lowertown, St. Paul, which I actually share with my colleague Tiffany Lang as well, who's also a practicing artist. I would like to describe myself or my work as moving image installations or sculptures. This is my second time in an Untitled exhibition at SUVAC. My relationship with technology is always evolving, and I'm always analyzing what that means through a queer lens or through queer context. But in relation to the piece Residual Being that's in the exhibition, I think it was kind of closing to a certain chapter or period of work or body of work. In Residual Being, it's actually kind of funny that that piece got selected for this show because the Untitled 14 exhibition that I was in, the piece was called Being, and it was in the opposite corner on the other side of the gallery. So I feel like there's a really sort of beautiful story happening there, or timeline. It's weird because technology, I think majority-wise, being sort of a distraction, and in this case, it's a stimulator, but in a different way, in the opposite sort of way that it usually kind of riles people up or it creates anxiety. It kind of gives me pause and gives me peace. I think when I was in the process of naming this piece, I was very much in a lot of queer history reading, so my Oscar Wilde a lot, and then I think watching a lot of like queer content and shows that were out, and I mean, such a huge part of the 2S LGBTQIA plus community is that we have a real like moment in time in which there's a huge loss of different generations and intellectual and just his history that is gone because so many people are lost to HIV and AIDS. So a lot of my generation don't have queer elders to look up to, but queerness still persists. Queerness is still thriving, even in this political context. Circle provides a sort of calming aspect to it, or it's, for me, I'm always trying to think about reflections, so the shiny materials that I use. It's always really funny at an opening, because I use myself as a subject, people then you can like kind of see people starting to recognize like, oh my gosh, and those moments are always really entertaining to me, especially since I heavily distort myself, so then to see the actual like unfiltered physical form is, I'm sure, shocking to some sort of degree. So I like that tension too, that kind of just happens.